Hi Capricorn, it's Shauna's homegirl Hᴇɪ, and this is your intuitive timeless reading. So when you see this reading is for you. Remember, don't take everything, okay? Because some things will resonate, some things won't. What doesn't, leave for another healing homie, and we can move along. So, you guys had a moment, Cappy, okay? You had a moment, you was in the car, you broke down, you was in the shower, you started crying, you was sitting here doing your homework and tears just started falling. Capricorn, you guys, you do this a lot where you continuously keep yourselves busy to avoid the real work that really needs to be done. And that's with emotions. And the thing is, you're good at the poker face. You're not even good. You're great. You're excellent at, pushing feelings to this. If earth signs had to be like an Aquarius, I would probably pick you guys. You guys know how to turn on and off your emotions. Like, you guys have a real understanding of having emotional intelligence, And it's like, you have the feelings. They're there. They're there. It's just that you wait until that moment comes. It's like when the time is right to express my feelings, when the time is right for me to release everything, when the time is right, because it's like you guys are very calculated, kind of like Sagittarius, where it's a time and a place for everything. And I think this week, or sometime this summer, or today, when you see this video, was the day that you had your moment, And the thing is, you have every right to have that moment. So don't feel guilty about having that moment. A lot of us should have more moments to be able to release and just thank and praise God and thank our ancestors and our spirit guides for, pulling us through. Because I feel like, Capricorn, you guys, you've been in some dark spaces. I'm talking spaces I feel like, Capricorn, you're like a mix of an Aquarius and a Scorpio put together, and you just happen to be an earth sign, because some of the darkest things that you've done, been through, had to heal from, some of you need to write a book about it. You really do. Because I feel like you guys recently had a conversation with God, and it was just like, you was talking to the homie, like you was really saying, thank you, for everything. Like, you allowed me to do some BS, and allowed me to go and play in the devil's playground for a little bit, but you was still right by my side. You still pulled me out in the nick of time. Like, you understand why God had to let you go back over there in the devil's playground for a little bit. You understand that you had to learn something about your darkest selves, your shadow selves, and that's what shadow work is. You looking at the darkest parts of yourself and then looking at it as a good thing. Like, you had to go through that, because if you didn't go through that, if you didn't learn from that experience, if you didn't see why you went through what you went through as a good thing, you'll never get to where you need to be. And the thing is, it's like you made a promise to yourself, Capricorn, where it was like, I don't care what I got to go through, what I got to deal with, who I got to be around, what I have to experience, what I have to share. I'm going to get to my highest self one of these days. And it may take some time. And it may, have me going on an emotional roller coaster. But I'm going to get there. And I love that for you, Capricorn. Like, I really, really love that for you. Some of you guys are in the entertainment industry, or you want to be. Some of you guys live on the west side of wherever you live, whether it's in the States or in another country somewhere. But you live on the western part of it, the west side of it. Some of you guys, you're entrepreneurs, and, the business could go up and down. It fluctuates, but you find a way to continue working. You find a way to get around it. You find a way, like, because God going to pull you out of the gutter somehow, some way. And Spirit really wants me to remind you, even when you're down and out, even when you're at your lowest, you still reach for the stars. You still have the bigger picture in your mind. You still visualize you having the things that you're going to have, because one day you're going to have it. Okay? So with that said, let's get into your divine feminine energy of your natal zodiac sign. Okay? I ain't gonna, like, this is just for Capricorn placements. So if you have Capricorn in your chart, wherever it is, learn about what planet it's in, okay? And learn about Capricorn in that planet, and then come to my readings to see what it is that resonates with you, because it may only be 2 or 3 things that I may say that resonate with you. You guys have to know that everything a reader says doesn't mean it's all for you, okay? Because y'all start manifesting shit in y'all lives, and that wasn't even meant for you to happen. Like, y'all got to learn to stand in your power, okay? You have to learn. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, whether they're male or female, okay? I feel like for some of you, though, this is more so of you being more caring and nurturing to yourselves, Capricorn, and that's how you stand in your power. I feel for a lot of you guys, you may be more intuitive at this time as well, more emotional at this time. I feel like you're in a space of opening your heart chakra again. It's like it's slowly opening back up again. Some of you had to deal with third-party situations, and that's what closed it. Some of you had to deal with an unstable Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo male for some of you guys. Okay, some of you, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that's gotten you getting real creative with taking care of a son. Okay, some of you guys, you could be nurturing your teenager right now. You may have a teenage son. I'm also hearing I don't like saying the word tomboy, but like you may have a daughter who is more in her masculine energy, you know, because we all have masculine energy. I had something in my nail, guys. Don't mind me. I think that was the coconut oil, because I was sitting there trying to get greased up for y'all so I ain't had ashy hands, you know. I ain't want to have no ashy hands for you guys. Yeah, see, some of you guys, you may have a fire sign daughter, and I feel like she could be more in her masculine energy at this time. Or you could have a teenage son that you're nurturing and caring for and giving more love to, because they may be going, okay, because this is what's coming to me. I'm going to just say it. They may be coming to you telling you that they want to change their sex. They're going to be transgendered. For some of you guys, I really feel like there could be, for my Capricorn men, you have 2 women. One that has water in her chart, one has fire in her chart. You can't pick between the 2, and you're still in your player ways right now. I do feel too, if this is just you, Capricorn, you are going from being in your divine feminine energy to being in your divine masculine energy. And it's like, you know that you have to tap into your divine masculine energy right now, because it's go time. You have to get things done. You have a lot of responsibilities that need to be looked at. You have some priorities that need to be handled. You have a to-do list that needs to be checked off, okay? And I feel like you're getting this energy of as a teenage boy all over again. And it's like you could be working out, you know, to feel better. Like, I feel like you're focusing on your health, okay? Yeah, see, you guys are focusing on your, like, you've dealt with a lot of blockages, and you know that these blockages were created by you, okay? You know that what motivates you to get things done, to be on your A game, you have to be emotionally invested in it. You know, you have to feel it to do it. Like if you don't feel it, you're not going to do it. You're not going to entertain something. You're not going to go forth with something. You're not going to work with that person. Like you have to wholeheartedly be in tuned with it. Okay. You have to want it. For some of you guys, when it comes to like two different people that you're dealing with, whether they're a water sign or a fire sign, it's like the water sign brings emotional change within you. The water sign, they challenge you and they ask you certain questions that trigger your inner child, because it's like they want to heal you, they want to soothe you, you know, they want to know the deepest, darkest parts of you. This water sign, this person, they show you a lot of love and compassion, and they're patient, and they just have this energy that just transforms you to want you to want to be like, they give you that motherly love type of energy. Then you have this fire sign that gets you emotionally riled up. You know, they have you on the roller coaster, you know. It's like there's a lot of passion there. There's a lot of love there. There's a lot of excitement there. There's like, they're two totally different people, but it's like you get healing energy from the both of them. It's like you get your divine healing, divine feminine healing from this person, then you get your divine masculine healing from this person. Because with this 6 here, this is nothing but you coming together with people, healing relationships with people. Okay, you may only surround yourself with these two people and your teenage son, okay, or teenage daughter. Like, I feel like looking at this board, this could just be you. Like, this could literally be, there's one side of you that's nurturing and caring and loving and intuitive. And then it's like the other side of you is, I got shit to do. Okay, I can't be caught up in my feelings, but I do love you type of energy. And it's like, then there's this middle part of you, the gray area of you, where it's like, I just want to be loved. I just want to have fun. I just want to do what it is that I want to do. I just want to hang around the people that I care about. I just want to have, you know, these beautiful, luxurious parties and fancy dinners and like whatever your heart, like this is your inner child here, you know? And it's like, you've made a lot of changes. You've done a lot of growth within you emotionally, Capricorn, where you can embrace your emotions now. Before, I feel like your emotions used to get the best of you, but now it's like you understand life a little bit more each day. And with that being said, you working on you healing you, and you moving up, especially in the mental and emotional department for yourself, aspects of yourself, is like, okay, I'm willing to heal certain relationships now. I'm not saying all of your relationships you're ready to heal, but there are some relationships that you're willing to heal now because you see things from a different perspective. When you actively do the shadow work, you see why people did what they did. You understand it, okay? And you don't hold them for it anymore. You know, like you don't hold a grudge against them for why they did what they did. You understand why they did what they did. Was it right that they hurt you in the process of doing what they did? No, but you understand it. And for some of you, you even had to experience it for yourself before you saw, because sometimes, you know, people tend to judge others for what they did in a situation. And then it's like you get in a situation and then you did the same thing. You could be telling this to someone as well. I do feel too, for a lot of you guys, you've gotten to a point now where you could weather through the storms and the darkest parts of your life with ease, okay? I do feel for some of you too, if you, because some of you could be dating a female younger than you, especially if you have water in your chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like you're in love with them, they're in love with you. Or you could just deal with someone that's older than you and they may act immature, or they may act younger than their age in a sense, but you love that about them. Yeah, I do see like you have love connections with people with water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. And either you, the both of you, or them could just be really maturing emotionally. Yeah, I feel like, you're slowly putting the pieces to your heart back together again. You really are. And it's allowing you to stand in your truth and allowing you to continue to move forward. And I feel like a lot of times that's what happens to you, Cappy, where you have to go, to the darkest parts of yourself and go in that devil's playground and figure out what's going on, why you're here, and then you come back better than ever. So let's see what the divine masculine side of you has to say. What's going on with you here? Some of you could really be dealing with cheating or having someone that cheats on you, or you cheat on a person, because this song that came on here is, if I get caught, it's like, just because I cheat doesn't mean I don't love you type of energy. I feel like some of you could deal with being a sex addict, and that's something that's, one of your darkest parts of yourselves, where you have to just like have it, but it's not like you love this one person, like you're in love with this one person, but the other people you sleep with, you're just like, no, that's just something that I physically do, and that's just it. Like, it ain't no more than that. They may not see it that way. I feel like some of you are like real gentlemen and gentlewomen, where you're like, you be booed up with them for a hot second, like you don't just F them and leave them type shit. Like, you'll stay for breakfast and, like, or you'll cook them breakfast and stuff like that. And it's just like, I don't know. Some of you guys, you could be dealing with an Aquarius where it's like they may have lost faith in a relationship with you. Okay, they could be disappointed in you. Okay, they may have felt like they missed the opportunity with you. I do feel too like there's no renewing that relationship type thing. Like, if you're dealing with somebody that you had to like cut off, like you're like, nah, you're good. Like you really did. You fumbled the ball. You missed that opportunity. You ain't coming back. For others of you, when it comes to your luck, and if you're questioning it, and you're not in a karmic cycle anymore, it's in the reverse, okay? You're not in a karmic cycle anymore. You paid your karmic debts for now, okay? Because who's to say you might accumulate some more, okay? And have to pay them back, but we don't know. But I ain't going to put that out there for you. But right now, no. If you're worried about your luck being bad, no, it's not, okay? It's your thinking that is affecting you, okay? So change your thinking. Change your eating habits. Work out, okay? You're stressing yourself out. It ain't got nothing to do with karma. Not anymore for right now. I do feel, too, for a lot of you guys, your ancestors, especially the females, like if you have a mom, grandma, auntie, great-grandma, or just a feminine, spirit guide that's around you that you work with, they make sure you have good luck all the time, okay? The thing is, they want you to control your emotions, okay, more. They want you to be more balanced in your emotions. That's the only way they can make things happen for you. You have to be on a higher frequency, okay? You have to work on that. For others of you, you may be questioning how a female gets her money. Or somebody could be asking you, like, do you need money? And you're over here like, I got my own bag. Okay, I know how to make it work for myself. I know how to sit there and talk. If I need something, I'll let you know. Okay. I also see here too that some of you are realizing that money ain't enough for this divine feminine that you want. She may be more focused on, she may be in a form like working in communications or something like that. Or this is you, like you're wondering if you could make money through communications, like podcasts, social media, YouTube. And it's Spirit saying it's a good idea. It's not a bad idea because it's in the reverse. Okay. For some of you guys, you could be searching for a Gemini. You may be wanting to talk to a Gemini. It will happen. I don't know when. But it'll happen for you. If that's what you want. You may be looking for a soulmate. There's no, you will find your soulmate for those that are looking for a soulmate. You have to speak it into the universe, I'm hearing. Some of you, I'm seeing like you wear a ring, a wedding ring, to manifest a marriage in your life. If you're actually physically looking for a Gemini, like someone that's like missing or something like that, you'll find them. Don't worry. Yeah, some of you guys, you're unsure of why you feel the way that you feel. You may be seeking out for help, a therapist, or you could be like searching, like on Google, like your symptoms or something like that. Don't do that. Actually go to the doctor, because you could go and Google some shit on Google and you'll start reading some crazy things, and the next thing you know, you got other shit manifested in your life. Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you have Scorpio in your chart and you probably start thinking the worst. And no, don't do that to yourself. Just go to the doctor, figure it out. Okay, don't be scared. You'll be fine. Because I feel like for some of you, you may feel like you may be bipolar, or you may just be depressed, or you just need somebody to really talk to and vent to. So it's like some of you could be really wondering if you some of you are actually wanting to figure out if you should look for another therapist. And I'm going to tell you, it's okay to do that. Sometimes you outgrow that therapist. They can't help you no more. And that's okay. That's just like a hairstylist, She done got off her A game. She ain't doing your hair right. She ain't doing your nails right. That barber ain't cutting your hair the way they used to no more. They're not. And it's okay to move on. Just like in a relationship, you guys outgrow each other. It's okay to move on. It's okay to move forward. Okay? That happens in life. Sometimes it takes for you to go away from each other to come back together even stronger too. But it all depends on your situation, and you know what you got to do for you. Because I feel like you're in this energy when it comes to the actions and the deals that you want to make, and the coming together with certain people. It's like you're questioning everything. You're not too sure. And you're like, you know what? Before I do anything, I'm going to communicate with God. I'm going to communicate with my ancestors. Then I'm going to sit there and say what I need to say, do what I need to do. And that's like the energy that you're giving off now, where it's like, you're wondering, you're questioning, you're seeking out the truth, but you're going to seek guidance from above first, and then do what you need to do. Okay? So let's look at the random messages from your person, Capricorn. Let's see what they have to say to you. Well, dang, they got a lot to say, because that stuff flew out. At the bottom, it says, come and see me. So you may want somebody to come and see you. They want you to come and see them. So you're talking about me. So somebody, y'all could be talking about people, or they talking about you. I want to get down with you. You let me hit and I let you down. We make time for what we want. What did you do to me? Next to you. Bad cop. Can we hook up? Can I spend the night? And this person could have a gun, or you do, Capricorn. Good gosh. That was a lot. I mean, if you're dealing with somebody with bad cock, that might be a real good indication that you don't need to be with that person. Especially like if you're not in a committed relationship. Now it's different if you're in a committed relationship and your person is dealing with erectile dysfunction. There's herbs that you could take, detoxing and cleansing your body, things like that. Or somebody could be doing spell work on the person to where that they do have bad cock, so they can't leave. And the only time that they could get it up is when you get it up for them, because you know how to sit. Like, you could be a kitchen witch. Okay. For others of you, I feel like too, like, say you don't have a problem getting it up, but for some reason when you're with somebody you can't get it up. That's a clear indication that you shouldn't be sleeping with that person. There's something wrong. Your body's telling you, your sacral chakra and stuff is like, nah, that's not it. Or your root chakra is like, nah, that's not it. Sometimes Yo, I'm being told to tell you too, if you fart a lot before you deal with somebody, that's an indication that you shouldn't be dealing with them either. I don't know where that came from. Okay. Let's get an oracle message for you guys. I don't know what the hell. Yo. Yeah, see, you guys need to watch your thoughts too. It says it's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. And I've been telling you guys that. See? Self-love came out. So that's what you guys really have been working on. You know, loving yourselves more. Make sure you have a sanctuary place, even if it's at a spot at the park. Okay? Go somewhere where you can have a conversation with God. And let's get some homegirl messages for you guys. You are more than enough. You're not trusting the process, okay? You gotta believe. Let that shit go, okay? That's been bothering you. It's okay to cry. That's a form of release. You glow on another level. 3 months from now is a permanent time, and take a spiritual bath. And at the bottom of the deck, a month from now. So a month to 3 months is when something will manifest for you. Something will happen for you. This reading may resonate with you a month to 3 months from now. So come back to it. But I love you guys. Bye.